Hello there, this is TENoNickname. Welcome back to another StarCraft 2 video. We are back in the lab to continue playing the Protoss missions.
I return to our ruined homeworld of Aiur. The Zerg infestation still covered much of our beloved world. The desiccated remains of the Overmind were still there, a grim reminder of battles lost and battles won.
So now we are returning to the Protoss homeworld of Aiur. If you're not familiar with the StarCraft 1 story, that world was basically destroyed by the Zerg. It was invaded and the Zerg Overmind, the creature that led the Zerg swarm, actually landed and embedded itself there. Now the Protoss managed to kill the Overmind. This guy named Tassadar, I believe he crashed his own starship into it, dying but killing the Overmind and weakening the Zerg. So all that happened, and now the Overmind is dead, and we are going back to look at its memories. So we can get some Protoss research and a bunch of Zerg research. That is all good. So let us begin playing Echoes of the Future.
I remember the fall of Aiur. Don't much like the idea of having to see it all again. Guess there's nothing for it.
At the very apex of its victory against us, the Zerg Overmind grew overconfident. Now, all that was left of the mighty Overmind was a twisted, withered husk. I needed to understand whatever memories lingered within the creature's rotting mass. Only by making contact with the gargantuan tendrils connected directly to its cortex could I learn its secrets. Yet its countless minions, which seemed to be feeding from its dead husk, would prove somewhat problematic.
And of course there are Zerg here defending the corpse, so we can't just wander in and look at that dead thing.
I must find a way to establish a foothold and summon reinforcements to keep the Zerg at bay.
So we have arrived in our Void Seeker, the awesome ship Zerzul has. That's just gonna stay back there while we go and kill a bunch of stuff.
Ah, this faithful observer has kept watch since the evacuation. Its abilities will certainly prove useful now.
We found an observer, which is basically a detector. It allows us to see these burrowed Zerglings here, so we can kill them.
Some of these abandoned structures remain functional. We shall make use of them.
So here's a base that we found.
This ancient beacon still thrums with power. I wonder... I've heard tales of the mighty Colossi sealed away beneath Aiur. The beacon must have awoken these fearsome guardians. The Zerg perceive a threat to their dead master.
Okay, so we found some Colossi. This will be very useful in defending. We can make more of them later as well. Now we need pilots though.
The Zerg will keep coming until we are dead. I must find the Overmind's cortex and discover what I can from it.
So I'm powering up my buildings now. I also need pylons for supply, of course. I'm just gonna keep this Colossi here, as that's a good place for them to stand and defend, as enemies can't see up the cliffs. And also these Colossi can actually walk up and down cliffs, so, which is kinda cool. We have to get to these locations.
If we use our observers wisely, we can scout the area before putting ourselves at risk.
Alright, I'm gonna make a robotics facility to train more Colossus. We don't need to train in more units to defend the initial attacks, so we're fine in that regard. I'll bring out Zeratul to the front lines as well. So right now we really have to focus on making probes and stuff. We can explore a bit over here though, as I believe there are some minerals and stuff lying around, so we can pick up those.
We must be prepared to defend our base. The Zerg are on the move.
Some random infested Terrans there. Okay, let's also get that upgrade for ground units. Attack. First cannon died, but that's okay. Now we can make a robotics bay, as we need that as well to create Colossus. And I guess we can start training a Stalker. I think you can head over here a bit more. There are some buildings around here that we can capture as well.
You address me?
And none of these can actually see us. The Terrans were present on Aiur, by the way, in this whole battle that happened, so that's why there are infested ones here. Okay, let's pick up that mineral patch. And now we can, now we can start making a Colossus, after we get more pylons. I'm not gonna wander too far in here, but there are probably gonna be some detectors like that. But we're actually not too far away from that tendril there, so could maybe go up that way. What exactly just saw me? Zeratul is supposed to be cloaked. I guess there's something up here. Oh, a spore crawler. Let's just take out that. There's a timer for the attacks, which is kind of useful. So we can pay attention to that to know when we have to defend our base.
The mission is in peril.
Oh, get back. Don't want to lose Zeratul though. As we'll lose the mission then. Colossus is on the way out at least. And there's some buildings we can power up as well. Okay, I think we need another assimilator now to gather more gas. Train some cellars just so we don't use up our gas. And let's make a Colossus.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
Gonna make a few more of these buildings. Train units faster, basically. And here come the Zerg. These Nidus worms will disappear after a while, so we don't actually have to kill them. It won't actually help us to kill them anyway, so we're fine. Okay, let's retreat to our Colossus here so we don't lose all our stalkers. Alright, nice. Now we can get this next upgrade as well. And a few guys in gas here. Okay, let's head over to this location next and get that first tendril. Bringing our observers so that we can detect everything here. Take out that detector also. So now Sertul is pretty safe.
These warp gates appear to be functional. Perhaps there's a chance. We are one.
Supply blocked again. We discovered a secondary objective now though. By the way, let's make a few cannons at their base. We can power up these obelisks here. And when we do that, we'll get some research. That's for the 2 Protoss research. So let's send a few... Well, let's send a probe over here to do that. And there's also this first tendril here, so we can go and get that.
The first Overmind tendril. I sense pain, surprise, death.
You have not enough minerals.
Well, alright then.
I am the voice.
Okay, let's power up that. We have now unlocked warp gates that allow us to warp in units anywhere on the map, such as there.
You require
Okay, let's get our Colossus up there. And still making Colossus. Guess we can get the shield upgrade as well. And we can destroy this so that the Zerg moves slower.
Aduntoria, Sertul. We were trapped within the gate's energy matrix when it was deactivated. You have our thanks.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm our base.
Those people were trapped in there for like years. Poor guys.
You require my skills.
Alright, time to defend. Oh, my High Templar died immediately, that kinda sucks.
Base is under attack.
Oh crap.
I am the heart of darkness. Cold is the void.
Alright, so that died. We don't really have to power that up again. It's already considered powered now. Can go ahead and make a Twilight Council, but yeah. Then we can get another layer of upgrades on our units. These minerals are running out, so we should build a new base here.
Upgrade complete.
And I'll do it now so that we have time to actually get it up before the attack comes. And soon I'll start pushing through here. I think after the next attack, sorry, I'll push through here and get to that one. Yeah, we're oversaturating this massively.
You have not enough minerals.
Now the Zerg will try to attack that base too, I believe, so we have to defend against that. There's like an overseer or something there, I think I saw something. Yeah. Let's kill that. So at least they don't have vision over us anymore.
Veraku. I am the voice of the eclipse.
Very wise.
Not sure if that was worth it. Actually, I survived, so it's fine.
Shall be as you say. Cold is the void.
Alright. Still making Colossus. They are the most important unit in this, and I'll make Stalkers for anti-air support, basically. Turn that into a warp gate. And now this is up, so we can move many of our probes over here. I'll keep my Colossus up here. That will allow them to defend both this and my base here.
The Zerg are coming.
I'll keep my Protoss, sorry, my Stalkers, close by as well. Don't want to blink up there because I don't want to make them have to cool down again. Right, now we can get this upgrade.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Right, that was quite successful. Now we can head over here. Let's bring every Colossus and everything. We don't have to worry about our base as long as the timer isn't 0.
You require more Vespine gas.
I am here in the shadow.
Actually, where's Sarah 2? Okay, let's put him in group 1 so we can access him easily. These infested Terrans don't last long against Colossus.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Very well. Burdens with
Okay, taking out the base. That's all good. Let's actually get in a simulator here as well. Let's see, all of these are full. Yeah. Kind of oversaturating that still, so let's move more probes. Could actually make another base over here as well, but not sure how easy that would be to defend. I think we can make it over to this tendril before actually having to go back to our base. Let's put that in a void prison so that we can kill it without it killing us. Oh, Serotonin doesn't need to die either. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Now we're Serotonin. There.
honor. The second overmind tendril. I sense death and joy.
Okay. Could almost get to that, but I think we have to go back to our base now.
Our base falls under a shadow. The Zerg will attack soon.
Yeah, they're coming already almost. So let's get all our units back quickly. What's that? Oh, random Brood Lord there. It's kind of weird. Okay, reinforcements are on the way. And with those there, this wasn't too hard. I think I'm going to continue pushing up here now. Actually no, I want to get up here, because the next obelisk is up there. There's actually a robotics bay there. It might be an idea to actually go just get that instead of building one at the start of the game, but it seems a bit risky. You might lose it very quickly, so it doesn't seem too smart, really. Okay, so here's the second obelisk. Let's go ahead and build a pylon somewhere here that can actually reach the obelisk without being hit by creep. I think that should work.
I am the heart of darkness.
We can push her a bit, I guess. Just destroy a bit before we go back to our base to defend. Oh, Sertul is there. I was trying to avoid prison people, but... Ah! Come on, don't mess up. There we go. Alright. Now let's get our units back. In good time for the next attack. I'm just gonna queue up some Colossus.
You require more Vespine gas.
I am here in the shadows.
I could actually go get those resources with one Colossus. Seeing as they can walk up cliffs anyway.
The Zerg are massing near our base.
And then I'll just keep that Colossus up there so he doesn't die on the way back. Oh, it's alright. Get to work. Where did that Colossus go anyway? I thought I sent... Oh, I must have clicked the control group and sent it back. Oh crap. Well, I guess we don't really need more resources, or... but... kinda sucks to lose all my probes. Alright, now let's actually... well, we're done there, so... we can go this way now. I think that should be easier. And get that and that. Might even do it in one run. As I don't really care about my base anymore, it's kind of... I mean, I'm using up all my resources anyway. Let's just make a bunch of salads so I don't use up all my gas.
I am the voice of the eclipse. We must not.
Ah, banelings. Fine. Oh, these need to actually attack though. Apparently I'm bringing probes. I should not do that. Okay, let's keep Sertul back so he doesn't get slaughtered. Now I think he can get to that one.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
The third overmind tendril. I sense satisfaction in a plan set in motion long ago. And fear of the future.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna go to that final tendril.
The Zerg seek to overwhelm us. To arms, my brethren.
My base will have to do on its own. This one Colossus is gonna defend everything, I guess. Alright, let's just get there. There we go. That was that mission.
The fourth overmind tendril. I sense an end. I must go to the overmind cortex to understand.
Greetings, brother. I speak to you from the beyond.
Tassadar. But you died, slaying this cursed Overmind.
I have never tasted death, Zeratul, nor shall I. But that is a tale for another time. I have come to tell you of this creature's courage.
Courage? It was an abomination.
Not always. The Zerg were altered. A single overriding purpose was forced upon them. The destruction of our people. The Overmind was formed with thought and reason, but not free will. It screamed and raged within the prison of its own mind.
Who did this? Why?
I know not, but the Overmind found a way to resist its all-consuming directive. It created a chance, a hope of salvation. The Queen of Blades.
Madness.
Only she can free the Zerg from slavery, and in so doing, save all that is from the flame.
I do not understand, brother.
Forget what you know, Zeratul. The Overmind saw a vision. The end of all things. And now, you must see it too.
No. This vision. I cannot bear it. Stop.
Alright. So that was the next Protoss mission, as I said in the start of the video. Alright, so that was that mission. Now, let us continue. We got everything here. Zeratul killed 75 units on his own, actually. So let's see what Rainer has to say. Well, he doesn't really have all that much to say, does he? Tosh does, though.
You look haunted. You've been seen into the spirit world, and you learned something you don't like. It's Kerrigan.
Seems the Overmind made Kerrigan to free the Zerg from something that put him on a collision course with the Protoss. It's all gone wrong. Everything's twisted. And there's something out there that's set to destroy us all.
Zerg. Protoss. He's a strong recess. How terrible. How powerful is something that plays with their fates?
Quite damn powerful. Let's watch the news, or the TV at least.
Nuke noodles. Call down the flavor.
Oh, that's it. Nuke noodles.
You know, I've been watching the logs. Those damn Protoss are still way ahead of us. I can't believe some of the stunts they can pull off.
Tell me about it. They've learned some new tricks since the last time we fought.
I mean, come on. Since when could they warp in guys just anywhere? I thought they needed some kind of gateway at least.
Not just anywhere. They need a pylon or another power source close by. Still, they've been working to improve their tech, just like us.
Yeah, that is a reference to the warp gates that we unlocked in this Protoss mission. Those are quite nice indeed.
Damn, Matt. I don't even know what to make of this last vision from the crystal. Zeratul was looking for more clues about the end of the universe. But this time, he was on Aiur.
Aiur? What was he looking for?
He was trying to find out why the Overmind made the Queen of Blades in the first place.
She's the one that's gonna destroy the universe?
No. That's just it. I think she's the only one that can save it.
The plot is thickening. Okay, anything else here?
Be careful, Jim. I think you're losing yourself in that crystal.
There is updates in the Protoss tech. Statin log, entry 2318. Okay, I may be exceeding the boundaries of good science, but I'm now sure this crystal has some sort of, if not sentience, at least direction. I put a broken nanofabricator in the tank last night, and today it's fixed. And it can accomplish things it shouldn't. If I can reverse engineer this fabricator, I could do amazing things with automated repair, or even near instant manufacturing or advanced AI weaponry. The possibilities are limitless. On the less upbeat end of things, the level of energy stored in the crystal's matrix has not increased at all, despite the fact that the crystal continues to grow. So it must be emitting that energy somehow, somewhere. But where? Interesting. Now there are also developments here, I believe. We are actually almost at the final Zerg research, and you now have the choice between Ravens and Science vessels on the Protoss side. I know a lot of people like the Science vessels. They can detect cloaked bird and bird enemies, they can irradiate, which is what they're doing there, enemy units, and repair other mechanical units. And they're built at the starport. As are the Ravens. They can also detect cloaked units, and they also drop order turrets and points defense drones and seeker missiles. So they're more of an offensive unit. These are more of a repair unit. Honestly, I think I prefer the Ravens. Science vessels would be nice, but I don't see the huge use for them, to be honest. So I'm gonna get the Ravens. Now that's done. And there's nothing more to do in this video, so I'll go ahead and end it, and I will see you next time.